What's up, gamers? We're back with another WWE Immortals video, and that's right, today I'm doing part 4 of this series on my path to getting the 4-star gear card. Right now I'm in the top 5%. I've spent maybe about an hour a day playing this. It has not been very difficult. I usually just play until I get into the 4%, which is this emblem right here. So right now, to get into the 4%, I have to get to 472,000, and right now I'm at 365,000. For me to do about 100,000 would take a little more than an hour maybe, and I've kind of given up on trying to get the optimal team with 4,000 points and to be able to beat the dual Big Show. Although if I come across it, I'll definitely record it to, have some feedback and suggestions on how to beat that. But what I'm mostly trying to do right now, or the new strategy that I'm using, is I basically will take a striker in. So let's say my striker is, one of my better characters. Let's say let's just do Brock Lesnar for this battle. Brock Lesnar is a good striker. So I'm going to equip him with some good cards here. So I've got him like maxed out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do, let's do this one. Just like a full damage team right there. So I've got Brock Lesnar pretty much maxed out for team damage. Then I will go into my allies, and I'll look for an ally that has a lot of health. That would be a good match. Triple H or Ultimate Warrior. So I think I'm going to take Triple H and an Ultimate Warrior into battle with him. So let's use this Triple H here, the better of the two. And he's got hit points, so I am going to equip him with the gear cards that allow him to heal and give adrenaline to the rest of the team. He's just kind of like my backup card. And then Ultimate Warrior, he's just going to be there in case I come across a Big Show or something like that. I really don't know what he's going to do. And I need more gear cards. I actually don't know what gear card to put on him, because I put all my good gear cards on Triple H, and I don't know what card to put on him. I just don't have enough good gear cards. So I think I'm just going to put a damage one on him. I don't know. I've got one that's better than that. Let's put in the Celtic, I don't know how to say that, pendant on him. I'm going to hit start right now. We're going to do a 5-battle online mission right here. And what I'm expecting is to get about 3,200 in the first round. So let's see, 3,200 or 3,600. Now, on the ones where I've been using the striker that are Prestige 7, I usually get about 3,600 points. But this one here, because my Brock Lesnar is only Prestige 5, I'm thinking I'm only going to get about 3,200 in the first round. And this just seems to be efficient because I've got 4 or 5 strikers, level 50, gold cards, prestiged out almost to 7, like 5, 6, or 7. I think I got 5 or 6 cards in that category, and then I just pair them with other gold cards, and I get 3,200, 3,600. I can go through the rounds pretty easy, and it just seems like that is a better way of doing it than trying to bunch up all my really good cards onto one team. I can't play as many times, so I think that's just the most efficient to me. Now, what I have not explored is the idea of using silver and bronze cards. I've only been pretty much using gold cards. So if the bronze cards or the silver card idea works too, I just want to be able to get at least 3,200 points on the first match. And they ramp up as you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't go to 6. The other thing I like about Brock is that I'm doing the tap, 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 no swipe with him right here. It is just really good. Brock is really good. Brock is just tearing apart. You can see this first match is very easy. Now, the first match really wasn't a geared out team. And that's the other thing, too, is because I'm playing with weaker teams here, you can see that, they're not really fully prestiged out, not fully leveled out. I've got 3,200 points. I'm not coming across these insane god teams all the time like I was before when I would take 2 Prestige 7 cards in. See, like this next battle is going to be very easy. And I think that this mode is about quantity, more so than quality. I think if I was really going all out I would be playing, for much higher than just the top 5%. I'd probably be going for top 2% or 3%. But right now, I haven't even finished the John Cena Rogue Challenge because I haven't had a lot of time. I've been out of town. I was going up to the mountains this week. So it's just I haven't had a lot of time to play more than an hour and a half a day in this tournament mode. Plus, I don't find it productive for farming because the gold rate is horrible. So like when I log into WWE Immortals, I pretty much have 3 things that I need to get done. I need to finish the John Cena challenge. I need to farm for golds to get my gear cards up better. Plus, I like to buy a 75K pack every day. It's just something I like to do. And so I like to farm. I want to finish up the John Cena, and I got to get this 4-star card. So because this mode is not really efficient for grinding and getting gold, I really don't want to play it like 24/7. I just want to play it enough so that I can get the 4-star card at the end of the week. And I'm finding that takes about an hour a day, which is not a lot. I mean, I don't know if you played other games with online tournaments, but an hour a day is nothing compared to that other game I play. Oh my God, you could play 10 hours a day and not get the rewards. Sometimes you have to play every 2 hours around the clock to get the rewards. And I enjoy this. It's really easy. I like finding new combos. I feel like I'm learning a lot about how the game works and just how certain teams work better than others. Like this team right here, I think Brock can pretty much handle whatever. You can see that I haven't even tapped in Triple H or Ultimate Warrior, but if I got into a tricky situation, maybe with a Bray Wyatt or a Dean Ambrose, I could bring in the Ultimate Warrior. If my Brock Lesnar got low in health, I could bring in Triple H. It seems like it's a pretty good team. And as long as I go in with the striker, like I'm doing here with Brock, and then my second card is a healer, something with high health, and I could put my heal cards on him. And then my third card usually has some sort of utility, like adrenaline drain, like Macho Man. Macho King, Macho Man is a good utility card because he has adrenaline drain and he really boosts the damage on some teammates. Stephanie McMahon is a good utility card. Dashing Rogue John Cena is a good utility card. Ultimate Warrior is a good utility card. Characters like that, if you know what I mean. Just so they have some sort of function, but they're just sitting there. As far as healing cards, I like Necromancer. Both of the Big Shows are really good healing cards. If I had my Stone Cold Steve Austin leveled up more, he would be a really good healing card. So, Money in the Bank. Okay, so this person must have a Money in the Bank card equipped, or I don't know what that means. Am I going to get extra gold for this? That was a promo back then. I wish I would have played in this arena more. I'm going to play in every 4-star arena now going on because at this point when I'm playing, it's really about gear cards and having the best gear cards as possible. And I'm probably going to have to start committing to placing higher in this tournament because I need to scrap gear cards constantly to upgrade. Now, Big Show tapped in. I'm going to wait for the fist to go away, and then I'm going to unload the third special on him right now. You're going down like a clown, Big Show. All right, he's not going to be dead, but he'd be close to dead.
Get ready for the F5.
I really like Macho Man, Macho King. He's one of my favorite support cards because he gives that 20% attack and defense boost to allies, so I like pairing him up with the allies, and plus he has adrenaline drain on his first special, and so he just makes a really good support card to add damage to the rest of the team. And if I'm using that gear card to heal the rest of my team, it's on signature 1, so it's kind of nice to do adrenaline drain and heal the team, and maybe even do damage to the other entire team. Just like 3-in-1 with that first signature 1. Okay, so I got Money in the Bank bonus. I don't know what that's about, but I got an extra 300 gold. Woohoo! 300 gold! Oh my God, 300 gold! What am I going to spend it on? Nothing. 300 gold doesn't do anything for me. Okay, we are getting really easy battles. So you see that because I didn't put like a nuts insane team here, I'm not getting these 1,000 gear point teams as opponents. And I just think for me, coming in with a moderate team that has all ally bonuses and there's synergy with all the teams and there's purpose to everybody in the team, I'm not going to run into crazy Prestige 7 maxed out 50s with 1,200 gear points, dual big show nonsense. And I can go through this and I can do this 5 or 6 times back to back to back. And I can get 100,000, 120,000 renown very quickly. And that'll easily put me in the top 5% so that I can get the 4-star gear card, which I'm pretty excited to get that when it comes out. And that'll be the last video of this series. In the description here on this video, I've got a link to the playlist that has the other 3 videos. And if I come across the dual big show in any of my adventures, I'm going to record those battles and probably put a compilation together of that dual big show problem for one of these next videos before the series is up, because I do think it's a problem that needs to be addressed. And if whether I win or lose, actually sometimes I come across the dual big show and it's very clear I'm not going to win and I just exit out of the game. It's just like, or if I am going to win, it's going to take 15 minutes, but most of the time I just give up on it. But if I have a team with like Ultimate Warrior or the John Cena or Dashing Rogue, and I can beat the team, or for fluke reason I can beat the team, I kind of want to post it because I think a lot of people are interested in learning how to beat that dual big show, or the dual BS as I like to call it. Well, there we have it. Let's see what my rewards are. My rewards are, let's see, 10,400. Sometimes I get 11,000 there in that last one, but that's not bad. That was really easy. And let's see where I place, if I've gone up a little bit. But I'm going to play this right now until I at least get up into the top 4%. Well, there we go. I already went into the top 4%. You can see my icon changed. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.